Let's try it again today. Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. And this is not right. Uh, this is not right. But maybe it'll work. Who knows? I think it's going to get to the right place. No broadcast. There it is. Record. Okay, I had a weird experience this morning, and I want to share it with you a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. And there we go. And there's somebody there already.
A weird experience.
Okay, and there it goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm John Miglosh for the Wisconsin DMA and the International Society for Strategic Marketing. Well, one of the best years ever, and I think that, it's been partly fun just to be here every morning and tell you what's what and what I'm seeing in the world. So we're going to dive in. Mostly it's going to be sit back, relax, and watch some of the best Christmas commercials in the world. That's most of it. But I was smoking around Twitter this morning, and I ran across this one here. So let's get over here and pop up to the top. Now, why is that like that? Oh, I know. We got to go to Browser, Properties. See, I'm getting better at popping around. Okay, and I see this tweet, and it shows Paul Krugman, the economic fallout. Now, I don't remember ever seeing that before. I'm not omniscient. I don't see everything. And I also see this on Bloomberg. Saturday shopping sets U.S. one-day sales record. Now, I look at 10, 20 news sources every day, and so I'm looking at my news sources, and this article over here, the Saturday shopping is not there. So I ended up finding an article, Saturday Christmas shopping sets U.S. single-day record, from Mac Daily News. Don't know what Mac Daily News even is, to be honest. And it turns out that Saturday sales reached $34.4 billion, the biggest single day in U.S. retail history. Okay? And paced by Walmart, Amazon, Costco, and Target. Super Saturday was boosted by the best traffic our team has seen in years, said Craig Johnson, president of the retail research firm. Okay? This is according to Customer Growth Partners. Okay, a big day on Saturday. Good news for the U.S. economy. Good news for the U.S. economy and for Apple. As you can bet, a nice chunk of that was for all this great stuff. Okay, and apparently this is a Mac-oriented publication. But my wife said, well, you better check and see if you can find it anywhere else. I could not find it anywhere else. But then finally I found it on Bloomberg. Yes, it popped up because we actually traced it back to this story from yesterday. And it basically says the same thing. So I went over to Bloomberg and I said, well, what, and I looked at the headlines and, oops, I just zoomed in on one accidentally. There are no headlines for it. It's not there. There's a opinion piece about the economy, but basically it's not news. Now, maybe because it was news yesterday. Okay? And it's talking about asset bubbles and terrible future. The future could be bleak. And then I went and chased down I actually chased down this Paul Krugman article, and apparently it was from Election Day, and it was about what? Oh, there we go. It was about what happened on the election, and basically it says that the markets are plunging. This was like the day after. The markets are plunging, and will it recover? First pass answer is never. Okay? So, interesting that, first of all, it's not news, even though it's the best retail day ever. And so I want you to think back to 2016 and realize that somehow we've made it. Somehow we're 3 years later, and no, not that answer, not the other answer, but over here, we are the best. What happened here? We are the best shopping day in history. So Merry Christmas, and for all of you who work in retail, God bless you. So let's watch some Christmas, and remember that Christmas has somehow been celebrated for 2,000 years. 2,000 years. Thick and thin. You've seen the Sainsbury commercial of World War I. Let's go back to 2011 and enjoy Christmas.
Good times for a change.
He's got his calendar and he's looking at December.
Could make a good man turn bad. So for once in my life,
He's just waiting and waiting and waiting, and he can't wait.
It would be the first time.
He can't get it to go faster.
Lord,
You remember that when you were a kid?
it would be the first time.
It couldn't go faster. He's eating his peas.
So please, 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 let me get what I want. Lord knows it would be the first time.
So did you get that? He wanted to give a present, not get one. This is a fun one. I like this one a lot. What does Mrs. Claus do on Christmas? Not everybody knows, but now you'll find out.
Hot tea. Cheese and pickle. Keep away from those mince pies.
Oops, what happened to it? It pooped out. Here it comes. Technical difficulties, but we'll get there. And of course, I've run this over and over and over to make sure everything's working. And it was like this. It was like, oh, keep on going. Go YouTube.
Keep away from those mince pies.
Sharp Mrs. Claus. Look at that. That's addressed to Mrs. Claus, not Mr. Not Santa Claus. I like this too, that he looks like St. Nicholas. This is legit, man.
I won't.
Don't forget Australia.
Done. Rudolph?
Dear Mrs. Claus, my name is Jake, and I am 6 years old.
Jake! Stop taking my things!
I have a big sister called Anna, who is tall and sometimes angry.
Get out! Dad!
Jake!
I also have a dog called Tiger, who loves eating things.
Kill Tiger! Stop! Stop!
Uh-oh. The dog ate the shoe.
This Christmas I need your help.
It's kind of a crazed dog.
Because I want something. and I
She's
know
got a
you can
secret.
help me.
She's got the secret bat cave. This is great. You would need a jet helicopter or better. But never mind. This is from Marks and Spencer. Oh. She eats the pies. And did you notice a glass of wine? They do it right over in England. Santa gets a glass of scotch or bourbon or whiskey.
All right, come on.
To Anna, Jake wanted you to have this. With love, Mrs. Claus. Jake. Oh,
Thank you so much, Jake.
you might think I don't like my sister very much, but I do. I love her a lot. And I want her to be happy at Christmas. Love, Jake. Age 6 but 7 in 2 weeks.
See?
Merry Christmas. How was your night?
Oh, you know, quiet.
How did that get there?
Well, it wouldn't be fun if you knew all my secrets.
How fun is that? That was a good one, hey? You won't see these anywhere else, probably. Not in the United States. You don't get to see the fun stuff.
Come in.
He's got a penguin. Nice
All
penguin.
my little plans and schemes
This is a good one. I like this.
lost
This is
like
from
some
2016.
forgotten dream.
Remember 2016?
Seems like all I really was doing
One that was the end of the world as we know it. Oh, I love the way they jump out.
just like little girls and boys playing with their little toys. Seems like all we really would do.
YouTube sent me a note on the Hanukkah song that it was copyrighted material. But I don't get those notices from these commercials that are using regular music. I don't know what the deal is. Somehow it seems to be fair game if you send commercials. The penguin is looking for love. See that? See? The penguin's looking for love. Penguin's all alone. Christmas. There we go. Look. Isn't that great? Somehow this pops me back in here for some reason. I don't know quite what. Okay. This is a kind of an interesting one, a really different take.
I would like to leave
John Lewis again. They're kind of legendary. She's looking all the way to the man up to the moon. And this is 2015.
And when I leave this planet, you know I'd stay, but I just can't stand it. And I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. So
Now
here
she's thinking
I
about
go.
stuff. There he
Still
is.
scratching around in the same old hole. My body feels young, but my mind is very old. So what do you say? You can't give me the dreams that are mine anyway. You're half the world away. You're half the world
This is great. I love this part. Christmas party, and guess what happens? Here comes something.
You're half the world
She got the balloons to fly to the
I've been
moon.
lost, I've been found, but I don't feel down. You're half the world away. I've been lost, I've been found, but I don't
And now he can find her.
I don't feel down.
Show someone they're loved. Great message. Great message. I don't know much about John Lewis, but I like that one. And then my very, very favorite one. I saved this till last because it's my very favorite. I don't know if it'll work or not. Oh yeah, here it comes. Okay. I think I'm going to have trouble. If they keep playing, I have trouble. Got to stop them all. He's got his package.
English for beginners.
English for beginners. Looks pretty hard.
I am, you are, he, she, it is. I am, you are, he, she, it is. Robert, I am. Hi. Can you show me the way to the beach? Towel. Breakfast. Fork.
Knife. Bread.
I love you. You are perfect.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I love you. You are perfect. I thank you. Suitcase, slippers, toothbrush, passport, pajamas. Be good dog. Hi, I am. Hi, I am.
Passengers on flight Aerolíneas Argentina.
Here he comes. Ah.
Hi. I am your grandpa.
Isn't that great? That's so great. Merry Christmas, everybody. Extended edition. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. The world goes on. Like and share. Your friends will probably cry. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.